guys, welcome back to my channel, Nurse Rachel and Crafts. Today I'm doing another whip and chat, y'all. Yes, I haven't done whip and chat in like 2 months. Yeah, so this was long overdue. So let's see, whip and chat, that is a work in progress, and that just means that I'm going to be diamond painting while you either work on a project of your own or maybe clean or cook. That's normally what I do when I listen to whip and chats. I'm normally like cleaning the house or cooking or something, doing my hair. So yeah, just, we'll chat for a little bit. I do want to keep it more on like the shorter side, around like maybe 30 minutes or so. So yeah, just to keep y'all a little bit of company, and y'all can keep me some company while I diamond paint. So I'm working on a kit from Diamond Art Club. Are we surprised? Absolutely not. This is Harry Potter versus Voldemort, and I'm really enjoying it. I've done 2 sections so far, and it's just been like a lot of different shades of brown, black, and teals. Like a ton of teal here, which has been, it's been pretty nice to work on. So yeah, the other one I'm working on is London View, and it's coming along really well. I'm on like my last column of that one, so super pretty. I'm loving the shades in there, surprisingly. Like the grays aren't bothering me at all. Let's see, I kitted this one up inside of these Harbor Freight containers here, and I just put mine in like rainbow order. It just helps me to find my colors easier. Here's the rest of them over here. Let's see, if you've watched any of my whip and chats before, you know how I always talk about how I do not have fancy accessories. Like I cannot use pretty pins, y'all. They hurt my wrists. Like I'll hold them for about 10 minutes and then I'll start to get like electric lightning pain up through here. So can't do it. So what I'm using is this right here. I'm using the applicator pen that comes with our kits, and I just, covered it with grippies because it's just super light, and my hands like the thinner pen, so this works for me. And then I just use the plastic multi-placer. I use glue dots. I love glue dots. So that's what I have here. And then I'm trying something new in my multi-placer. So my good friend, Judy, she's my bestie. She told me to try Randa's Crafty Corner Putty. And it's scented putty. This one is in blueberry pie. Y'all, it smells so good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure y'all already know about this, but this was my first time. Because normally I'm either using pink wax or glue dots. But yeah, it looks like that, y'all. Oh my goodness, I wish we had like smell-o-vision. It smells so good. It definitely smells like a blueberry pie. So yeah. Really nice. I'll link her Etsy shop in my description. Really nice. I've been using it for my square drills on London View, and it works wonderfully. So this will be my first time trying it out on round drills. The tray, y'all, again, I'm super basic. Now I have other trays, like I have Muni Made, I have Bella Art de Nicole, and I really like those trays. But I love this one, y'all. And I think I just got this from AliExpress. It was, in one of those budget-friendly kits, and I love it. It has, like, the perfect spacing, and the ridges are high enough where I just shake it a little bit, and the diamonds just flip over. So, if it ain't broke, why fix it, right? I'm going to use one of the new trays from Diamond Art Club just to, like, collect any trash for right now. And I like these trays as well. Let's see, is there anything else I'm going to be using? No. Also in my whip and chats, I like to do would you rather questions. So, I think I've done it about 6 times maybe. So this will be like would you rather number 7. So yeah, we'll do that like more towards the end. So these are Diamond Art Club's new round drills, and as I've mentioned before in other videos, I had no problem with their old round drills. Like, I thought they were amazing quality, but these definitely are way more sparkly. They're cut more sharply. You still get the 26 facets, but they're just cut more sharp, and you could definitely feel it. Like, they feel more sharp to the touch. But yeah, gonna just turn this light pad on here so I can see. Now, I did film a whip and chat a few days ago, but I didn't like my angle. And if you see, if this video is uploaded, that means that I liked the angle of this one. But yeah, I don't know, y'all. I think sometimes I get in my head too much, you know? So yeah, I recently hit 1,000 subscribers, which was so amazing, and I just thank y'all so much. I had some wonderful, wonderful creators here shouting me out to help, you know, push me over that threshold. So I'm just so grateful to you, Lisette, Susie, Miranda, Maritza. There's another lady. I'm blanking on her name right now. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. But she was so sweet, y'all. She put me in like the description of her channel as well. Just, y'all, I'm just so grateful. I'm so grateful to all y'all. So thank you for that. Truly, it's definitely very humbling. So thank you guys so much. I'm liking this so far, the putty. I want to just make sure I'm laying them down right, because it's a little harder for me to see. So if you are new here, I'll just quickly introduce myself. So I'm Rachel. Let's see. I'm 38, so I'm up there. I live in Illinois, outside of Chicago. I am married. I've been with my hubster for 20 years. It'll be 20 years this year. We met when I was 18, started dating when I was 19, and got married when I was 20. Yes. So, been with him for a while. I've got 2 kiddos, a boy and a girl. My son's in high school. My daughter is in middle school. I am a nurse. It was so funny because a couple weeks ago I had someone ask, "Are you really a nurse?" And that just made me chuckle. That made me chuckle, y'all. I thought that was just so cute. I was like, yes, I really am. I really am a nurse. I've been a nurse since 2011. So in May, it'll be 11 years. For about 6.5 of those years, I worked in long-term care. And I worked in like an area where people were like actively dying. So did that for a while and I loved it. And honestly, I'll probably go back to that one day because that job was just so fulfilling, y'all. You know, and then you end up falling in love with, you know, we don't call them patients, we call them residents. And you really do like grow bonds and connections with them. So I could definitely see myself returning back there. For like the last, maybe almost 5 years now, I've been working in hospitals though, with the last 4 years being in critical care. So I'm what they call a float nurse, a float critical care nurse, which means that I just float to different hospitals. Like I work for one organization, but they have multiple hospitals. And so I float between all those hospitals, and I go to all the different units. I'm able to float everywhere. Mainly since like 2020, I've been in either the ICUs, step down ICUs, or ERs. So, you know, y'all know how it is. So yeah, that's been that. Been really busy and stressful, and but also at times rewarding. I started diamond painting at the end of January 2021. I discovered it through an artist here on YouTube, Bailey J. I love her. I've been watching Bailey for probably like 6 years, y'all. And she had got some of her art licensed with Diamond Art Club. I had never heard of diamond painting before her. And I saw her working on it. And so, yeah, she introduced it to me. I didn't try it right away because she introduced it to me in 2020. But I didn't try it right away. But in January of 21, I was just really going through a hard time. And was honestly thinking about like quitting my job, and prayer works, it definitely works, but I needed something else as well. And my only other hobby is like reading books. I love reading, but I couldn't even keep my mind focused on my reading because, I was just so stressed out with work. And so I don't know, the thought came back in my mind about Bailey, and I was like, let me give that a try. And so I ordered my first one. I believe it was off of Amazon, I'm pretty sure. And y'all, I was hooked. Immediately hooked, y'all. And the way like my stress and anxiety was like melting off of me, yeah, I was hooked. So yeah, that's how it began. And yeah, I absolutely love it. I use diamond painting to aid with my mental health, and I love it. And it stopped me from quitting my job because, when I come home from work, usually I'm too exhausted to do anything when I come home from work, but like the next day I will diamond paint, and yeah, it just melts all the stress off of me. I love it. Absolutely love it so much. And I'm pretty sure that's how it is for all of us, like we use this for mental health, It's so important. The topic that I wanted to talk about today is what makes like a diamond painting expert? What makes someone that? What does that mean? And are we supposed to be finishing our projects faster? And where did that come from? So, like I said, I discovered diamond painting through Bailey J. And she's not even like a real lover of diamond painting. I remember, like, she enjoys it, but I remember the first one that she did, she was like overwhelmed with it, and like the energy I was getting off of her was that she felt it was like a little tedious. But I think it's just because she was trying to finish it within a few days, and I don't think she understood like, the magnitude of diamond painting. and how time consuming it is, and you know, how much work it is. And then she was doing a square. Like her first diamond painting was a square, y'all. Oh, it's not wanting to stick in there. But yeah, so the energy I was getting from her was that she wasn't like enjoying it that much. She did love the finish look of it, but yeah, that was my impression. So, you know, my impression of diamond painting was just, you know, for a beautiful image. And then once I started it myself, I saw that it was very soothing for my mental health. So that's like the only impression I had of diamond painting for many months, because I wasn't watching any diamond painting YouTubers, you know. So all I had was Bailey J and then my own thoughts. And I was just like, oh, this is just so soothing. I really love this. So in like April, or like the very end of March, I think it was like March 31st, I joined the VIP group on Facebook, Diamond Art Club's VIP group, because y'all, all I had for social media was a Instagram account that was privated. You know, I didn't leave comments. I didn't post anything, never. I wasn't big into social media like that. I did not have a Facebook account. And no, I had one like in my early 20s, and I had deactivated that years ago. Because, you know, I'm really not big into social media. So I joined the VIP Facebook group, and that was the only thing I followed on Facebook for a couple months. And, you know, that was nice. I got to see a lot of pretty finishes and secret deals, and, you know, learned a lot of tips and everything. And then around that time too, like maybe May, I started watching, you know, diamond painting creators on YouTube. And then I started following more diamond painting groups. And I started to sense this energy of needing to finish our projects really fast. And if you didn't finish them fast, there was like an air or energy, I'm gonna keep saying energy, of like failure in a way. And I didn't understand that, and I still don't understand it. I don't know like where that energy comes from, you know, but I don't like that. You know, I really don't like that. I started seeing, and still see, where people will post, you know, like they're finished, and they will apologize for it taking them, I guess, an amount of time that they don't feel is appropriate. And it always baffles me as to why, you know, they feel the need to apologize for taking time on their craft, and, you know, in a hobby that is supposed to relax you and soothe you, you know. And I'm pretty sure it just comes from like, you know, our human nature to be like competitive or something, or like self-doubt or whatever. But no, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan. And, you know, a few times I've even commented like, you don't have to apologize. Like, you've done nothing wrong. You know, this is your hobby and your craft, and there's no right or wrong time to finish a project, right? Like, do y'all feel like that? Do y'all feel like, you know, this is our hobby and we can take however long we want on it? Because that's certainly how I feel. I definitely don't feel like I have to finish these during a certain time, and if I don't, then that means that I'm not as good as someone else. You know, I just, you know, I don't like that something that is strictly supposed to be for relaxation and soothing, you know, would cause people to feel bad about themselves or, you know, guilty or something. Because no, that's not what it is. So yeah, I just, you know, I would love it for this year for just, you know, that to kind of, you know, that thought process to just fade away, fade away into nothing. And, you know, for us to just be like more gracious with ourselves and more kind with ourselves, you know, and don't compare ourselves with other people or, you know, have these, you know, crazy expectations on ourselves, you know, and just to let this hobby go back to just being about relaxing and about soothing us and comforting us, you know. And, you know, when I'll see posts of people and they will, you know, post a finish and they'll say, yeah, you know, I finished it in, you know, just these few amount of days. And I'll see posts of people being like, oh my gosh, like, you know, you're so much better than I am. I wish I could be like that. Or you're so fast. How do you do that so fast? And I wonder, you know, and then they'll say like, you know, I wish I could do that. You know, I wish I could be that good and that fast. And it always makes me think, so what constitutes fast? What does that mean to say like you're fast? Because, you know, we all diamond paint and we all know pretty much how long it takes to, you know, lay these drills down and, you know, organize it and switch colors out and all that. And it is a lengthy process. Like, it takes time. It takes time. So what does it mean to say like you're fast? Is it like the moving of your hand from the tray to the, like this? Is that what's fast? Because I could see that, you know, if someone is able to just quickly pick up and lay them down super quick, to me, that's what would constitute fast, like that. And lay it down where it looks nice, you know? Yeah, if you're able to do that, then yes, that is pretty fast. But for the most part, I think we all tend to move at the same, you know, at the same pace. So to me, the only way of being fast is this, picking it up and laying it down super quick in the right spot, you know? Other than that, I don't feel like it's about speed, you know, a person being able to finish something in just, you know, a few days or weeks or something. That to me isn't fast. That to me just means like they spent a lot of time on it, you know? So do you know what I mean by that? Like when I say it's not really fast, it's just more about how much time is being spent on it. And that varies for everybody, you know, which is why I don't get it if, you know, people are comparing themselves. Can you see what I'm doing down here? Let me move that up. So I feel like this. I feel like if you are someone who just like really feels the need to compare yourself, don't. But like, you know, think about it like in order to properly compare yourself with someone, you have to be in the exact same situation as them. You know, all the conditions will have to be the exact same in order to have a proper comparison, you know? So the person you're comparing yourself to, perhaps they have more time, you know, to work on that craft than you do. Or let's say if you do have the same amount of time as that person, maybe you don't want to spend, you know, the same amount of time working on it as that person does, you know? Or let's say it's someone who doesn't really care about drill placement, you know? And so they are able to lay their drills down fast, and they don't spend time, you know, nudging and correcting or anything. They just kind of lay and go, which is fine as well, because, you know, this craft is different for every person. So, you know, maybe they don't care so much about like aligning them up, you know, super straight or anything. But then you have some people who do care about that, you know, and so that could take you more time. And then you have some people who only single place. That's going to take you more time than someone who can multi-place. Like me, I'm practicing my multi-placing, but I'm only comfortable with like a 4-placer and sometimes a 7-placer. Like I'm working on my 7-placer. But yeah, if someone can place 7 at a time, they're definitely going to go faster than me with just my 4, you know, maybe, you know, because maybe they really spend time making sure the drills are aligned, you know, really neatly, right? Like there was this one lady I saw on Facebook, y'all. She was working on a square painting. It was a 70 by 70 centimeter. And she had been working on that one. The last progress pic I saw, it had been like 6 months she had been working on that one. And she was not apologetic about it at all. And that was something I was very happy about, because she did not get on there being like, oh guys, you know, it's only, or I've only done this much and it's been 6 months. Like, no, she was not about that at all. She was like, yep, it's taken me 6 months. I've been loving every moment of it. And you guys, for her enjoyment comes from perfectly aligned drills. You guys, when I tell you this woman's drills were so straight, like she, not only did she spend time like picking out each square that like looked very uniform in size, and these are with DAC's older drills. It was a DAC kit. She would pick out the diamonds that had the same facets on them as well. So DAC's older diamonds have a mix of 9 and 13 facets, like every other company out. DAC's drills are now all 13 facets, but you know, like I said, she had the older ones. So she would do like a section or a row of all diamonds with 13 facets, and then another section or row with 9 facets, y'all. Like the amount of time that she was spending doing that. And then she single placed hers with tweezers. And yeah, her drills, y'all, were immaculately lined. They were spectacular, you know, and that works for her. You know, that's where she gets her enjoyment from. For me, I could never. No, that would drive me bonkers to do that. No, I'm not patient enough to do that. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that like she's wrong and I'm right or anything. That's just what works for her. And I really liked that she was very unapologetic about that, you know, and she had a large stash too. You know, she's like, yep, I got a whole bunch more to get to. It's probably going to take me more than my lifetime, but I love it, you know, and I was just so happy for her and very happy for her to like promote that, you know, that there's no right or wrong, that this craft is about doing what works for you. You know, I really, really like that. Another person who whips them out super fast and is unapologetic about it, and unapologetic about doing them fast, is sorry about that horn, y'all. is Jen from Jenny Rose Diamond Painting here on YouTube. She's very, quote, fast, right? And so she will do a diamond painting, y'all. And these be pretty large sizes, you know, at least like a 50 by 70 centimeter. She will, and it could be round or square. Rounds, she's even, again, faster. She's even faster with those, y'all. So she will get one of those. She could easily get it done in under a week. Easily under a week. So if y'all like post reviews and stuff like that, she whips them out, y'all. So I'm going to have her channel linked as well. She is amazing, such a sweetheart. So she will post and she'll say, you know, I started it on this day and I finished it this day. And it, y'all, it literally just be a few days. And then she'll get those comments as well of people, you know, kind of beating themselves up over it. Like, oh my gosh, I wish I could do that. I wish I could be that fast. I'm so slow, you know. And Jen, she will correct them and it's so quick. And she'll say, you guys, I am a, and Jen, I hope I'm saying this right, sweetie, if you're watching. But she'll say, I am a disabled, stay-at-home housewife, empty nester. You know, like she makes it really clear. And she'll say, I will make sure that I get my house clean. I take care of my pets, you know, make sure my husband is fed and everything. And she's like, and then I diamond paint. She said, this is what I do all day, all night. I diamond paint. You know, this is what helps me. This is what soothes me. And I love that she says that. I love that she doesn't promote fantasies, you know. She's not making it seem like she's a like robot with you know, super sonic speed, or you know, she doesn't do that. She doesn't do that. She makes it very plain and she's very transparent and very honest about it. She's like, yeah, I'm fast, you know, fast to a degree, but more than anything, it's just that I spent a lot of time working on it. You know, and I love that. I absolutely love that about her. I love that she's so honest about that, because that's how I feel. I feel like for the most part, us diamond painters, we move at relatively the same speed, you know, besides that one lady who, you know, really picks out each facet diamond. But for the most part, we're all kind of moving at the same speed. And so I love that Jen is just so very transparent about, it's not really speed, you guys. It's more that I spent a lot more time working on it. You know what I mean? I say that again, just to say, just be gracious and kind to yourself and don't compare yourself to anybody. You know, if someone is able to get a painting done in a few days, like a larger painting done, that's amazing. Thank you, you know, because I love seeing finishes. It helps me to decide if I want it. But don't compare yourself, you know, and don't like knock yourself if you are taking what you consider to be a long time on a painting, you know, because everybody's situation is different, you know, everybody's different. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to stop preaching about that. But yeah, I wanted to say that. And I really, really hope that whoever that was for, I hope y'all receive that, you know, so we can start off 2022 thinking positively about ourselves and not low rating and berating ourselves, you know what I mean? So yeah, in my other whipping chat I have filmed, I was talking about some creators that I have been watching recently that I just love and adore. I'm not going to go into it in this video because I do want this one to be more on the shorter side. But what I am going to do is put all of their names, their channel names, in my description. And along with that, I'm going to put like like a brief little description of why I just love and adore them, y'all. And many of them you'll probably already know, you know, because they are, you know, bigger creators. They have over 1,000 subs. But yeah, there's a few on there who are under 1,000, y'all, and I just love their channel. And I feel like if you like me and you enjoy, like, you know, my energy, my vibe or whatever, you would really love it over on their channels. So I'm going to leave them in my description, and then in a future whip and chat, I really just want to get in depth on these creators and just love on them, you know, love on them for a video because they're amazing. So yeah, I hope y'all check them out because they're pretty fantastic. They make my YouTube experience, watching and all that, they just make it very pleasurable. Super, super, super nice creators. Now we'll do some would you rather questions. Now for me, I like to do it where I use this app and they will tell you the percentage of people who said each answer. So what I like to do is, you know, I'll ask a question, I'll answer it, and then I like to guess what I think the majority of people said. And, you know, I hope y'all play along with me, you know, with yourselves, answer to yourself, and, you know, maybe guess to what you think most people would say. And let's see how right or wrong we are. Usually with these, I am always very wrong. I think I have more faith in humanity than I should. But yeah, I'm usually like really wrong with these. So yeah, let's see. So the first one is, would you rather go on a magic carpet ride with Jasmine or take Cinderella to the ball? Okay, so for me, I am very afraid of heights. Like, definitely afraid, y'all. I will start to have like a panic attack at even the thought of going inside of a plane. I know, it's ridiculous. So I'm definitely skipping out on that carpet ride with Jasmine. I'm not doing that. So I'll take Cinderella to the ball. What about you guys? You want to go on that magic carpet ride or take Cinderella to the ball? I'm thinking that most people are going to do the magic carpet ride. Let's see. Yep, 69% said they would take, or they would take the magic carpet ride with Jasmine. So yeah, I'm not surprised by that. That doesn't surprise me at all. Let's see. Would you rather be an amazing security guard or a terrible FBI agent? Wow. What's amazing security guard? Like, do I have to... Well, I guess I would be risking my life, right? And what would constitute as amazing? Am I having to do a lot of fighting? Ooh. Be an amazing security guard. Would I actually have to die for the person? Is that it? Would that be amazing? I don't know, y'all. Or a terrible FBI agent? Oh my goodness, y'all. I'm just going to say I'll be an amazing security guard and just hope that I'm able to, what's the word, thwart danger before it happens to either myself or the person I'm securing. Yes. Because I don't want to do too much fighting or shootouts or stuff. What about y'all? I'm thinking most people are going to say the same. They'd rather be an amazing security guard. Yeah, 77%. Okay. Is that what y'all chose? Let's see. Would you rather look young and feel old or look old and feel young? Ooh. Look young but feel old. And I'm assuming like we can't change it. You know, where I'm like, well, can I just take some vitamins and stuff? And then I can look young and feel young. So I'll play it the right way. I'm going to say then, I would rather look old and feel young. What about y'all? And I'm thinking most people are going to say that as well. Look old but feel young. No. Such vain. Such vanity. They said 56%, 56, Lord have mercy, 56% said that they rather look young and feel old. What? What? Why? You're not going to have no energy to do nothing. Is that what y'all chose? Are y'all super vain? Wow. Yeah, no. I would much rather look old and just feel young. Bunch of energy, full of life, you know? And then it said that I would just look old. It didn't say I would actually be old. So, put some makeup on or something, you know? Let's see. Would you rather spend the rest of your life inside or spend the rest of your life outside? Ooh. I am an introvert, so I don't like going out. Isn't that crazy? A nurse that's an introvert, but I really am. I don't do parties. I always try to go shopping on days where there's less people, and not just because of the, you know, whole global situation, but I was doing that before. I don't like big crowds and things like that. So I'm going to say I would rather spend the rest of my life inside. Yeah. What about y'all? What do I think people said? This was kind of tough. I don't know. I'm thinking most people are going to say maybe outside. Spend the rest of their life outside. Oh, y'all, it was 50-50. Wow. A totally split decision there. I've never seen that before during any of these Would You Rathers. Just a straight 50-50 like that. Okay. Wow. Would you rather have the perfect pillow and average blanket, or have an average pillow but perfect blanket? Ooh. Honestly, y'all, I feel like I always have average pillows. I have such a hard time finding a good pillow. So I will do that. I'll just have the average pillow but the perfect blanket, because I love a good blanket, y'all. I love to cuddle up and, you know, with a book and some mint tea. I love mint tea. So yeah, I'll take that. And I'm thinking though most people will say they rather have the perfect pillow. What about y'all? Let's see. Yeah, 52% said they rather have the perfect pillow, and 48% said they take the perfect blanket. Yeah, I'm not surprised by that. All right, right now there's an ad playing, so we'll just let that play on out. Now, for y'all, if y'all do feel like you have the perfect pillow, please let me know where you got it from, because I really struggle so much. And I think I struggle because the ones that I see that are supposed to be good, they're like really expensive. You know, like almost $100. Is that what y'all paying for y'all pillow? Are y'all paying $100 for it? should I just, you know, just do it if that's what y'all have? Or do y'all know of a really great, cheaper alternative? Because, yeah, I'll see those prices. I'm like, oh my goodness, I do not want to pay that for a pillow. But I will if that's like my only option. So, yeah, if y'all could just let me know. Let's see if this ad is over. Okay, would you rather have no internet for a day or have no food and water for a day? Y'all, okay. Here's the thing. Hear me out. I would take the no food or water for a day. I know. That is so horrible and ridiculous. And it would be actually pretty easy for me. So, when I go to work, I do intermittent fasting, y'all. So, I do not eat or drink for the entire time that I'm there. And at the hospital, we do, well, our shift is 12.5 hours, but we're usually there for about 14.5 hours. And then when you include the driving to and fro, and then, you know, getting ready or whatever for your shift, it's pretty much the entire day. And there have been times where I have come home from work and I'm just so exhausted from the day that once I take my shower, I'm knocked out, y'all. I am completely knocked out until the next morning. So I think I could do it. I definitely think I could do it. Would I want to? No. But I also don't want to, like, not have internet. And I feel like, I don't know, it would just be easier for me to do that than not have internet. Because I love my internet, y'all. What about y'all? I feel like everyone is going to say just no internet. It's not that serious. Right? And trust that I know that I am silly. Let's see. Yeah, 81%. 81% said just take the internet. You know, it's not that serious to go without food or water. I'm the only clown out here, y'all. I'm okay with that. It does not surprise me at all. Okay, let's do 2 more. I think I had this question before in one of my Would You Rathers. I'm going to ask it again, though. I can't remember. I guess that's what happens when you don't do a whip and chat for 2 months, right? So it says, would you rather drive any car you want or be driven anywhere in any car you want for the rest of your life? Yes, so I'm easily choosing the second one. I don't care about driving. So I would definitely take the being driven in any car that I want by someone else for the rest of my life. Definitely. Absolutely. What about y'all? I feel like most people are going to choose that one. And then maybe just like, you know, the real car lovers, they would take the drive any car you want. So yeah. Let's see. Oh my, y'all, I'm wrong. 55% said that they would rather drive any car they want. And only 45 said they'd rather be driven in any car by someone else. Why? Y'all don't want to be driven around? Why not? Or I wonder if it was just more car lovers who answered that question. Because, you know, I find driving sometimes to be stressful. You know? Okay. All right. I suppose. Okay, this next one. Ooh, what a way to end it. Would you rather lose a limb or lose access to the internet forever? You know what? You know what? I was just saying how I would easily go a day without food or water in order to keep the internet. But to lose a limb over it? Goodness. Which limb? Oh, this one is so hard, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to lose access to the internet. Who can function without the internet, honestly, in today's day? Y'all, is this trash of me to say that I'd rather lose a limb? Because I'd rather lose a limb, y'all. Isn't that horrible? What does that say about me? Am I too addicted to internet, y'all? You can be honest. You can tell me. Yeah, I'm going to lose a limb. I just don't know how I could function in today's world without internet. How? How? I think I even need internet for audiobooks. And I listen to audiobooks all the time while I'm diamond painting, so no. I'll lose a limb, y'all. I'm thinking most people are going to say that as well. I don't know if that's just delusional of me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm going to say they'd rather lose a limb as well. Let's see. Yes. Oh, okay, so I'm not the only crazy one. 57% said they'd rather lose a limb, y'all. And only 43 said they just lose the internet. Yes. Yes, my kind of people. Oh my goodness. So I guess I will let y'all go here. I just, wanted some company while I diamond painted. I want to keep y'all company while y'all are doing whatever y'all are doing. But I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for watching this. And thank you to everyone who has subscribed. Thank you to the people who have been here and my new subscribers. Thank you. Welcome. And thank you to all those beautiful, beautiful creators, kind souls who shouted me out and, showed me so much love. And to the creators that I have been watching recently, again, I will have all of their channel names and links in the description, y'all. Please check them out. They are amazing. I promise you, you will love them. So yeah, y'all, thank you so much. Thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.